Okay, what is a CWE? It's a Certified Welding Educator. I think everybody know what a CWI is, Certified Welding Inspector. So let me show you what the requirements to become a Certified Welding Educator. You go on the AWS website at aws.org, and when you get there, click on Certification. And under Certification, you can go down until you see Certified Welding Educator. Click on that. And I'm going to just show you the requirements, and you can read through some of this. And it says welding educators understand welding training requirements, prepare instructional plans, conduct training classes, and so on. And you may be using prepared instructional materials to develop, or you can create your own. Okay, a welding educator, a certified welding educator is familiar with welding processes, welding procedures, welders qualifications, materials, limitation, metallurgy, similar to what a CWI is. To become a CWE, it's the same requirements as a CWI, except you don't have to do the code C. You don't have to take the part C. But if you're already a CWI, you can just pay your fee. We'll look at fees. I think it's $300 and something, and to become a CWE. So you'll be a CWI and a CWE. But the requirements to become a CWE, you actually have to take a welding test. So you have to be qualified as a welder also. So not only do you take the part A, part B, you don't have to take the part C, but since you're a CWI, you can just roll over. The only other requirement is to prove that you teach, and you will have to go take a welder's qualification test. I already have your qualification information. So I'm going to show you the form that I filled out. See, you can go through and you fill out all this information, same as a CWI. Put your requirements, your job experience, get it notarized. It's going to ask you for your education. You can put what I got with associate's degree in higher. Just click on that, and work experience right here. And then right here, down here, like I work at the Lone Star College. So I put my description to teach combination of welding lecture and lab classes, shielded metal arc welding, gas metal arc welding, flux core, TIG, blueprint reading, advanced pipe welding. So I teach all of that. And I had to get my supervisor to also write confirmation of instruction methods, which you can see what he wrote right there. And he dated and signed it. And I also had to go and take a welder's qualification test. Like I just took a simple 3G V-groove on plate. You can take it on plate, pipe, whatever you want. But what you need is to get certified as a welder, and they take their bends and whatever break side bends or face bends, and then get it stamped by a certified welding inspector saying, hey, it accepts you passed the visual plus you passed the bends. And you send all of this information in with your certification to get your certification. So this is like my TSTC. I had to send that saying, hey, I graduated from college. And I don't think you really have to send all this. I think I went overboard to send them all this information. But the biggest thing is to go and take the welder's qualification. So if you're a certified welding educator, that lets people know, hey, you actually know how to weld, because it is a lot of CWIs out there that don't know how to weld, that only know how to do non-destructive testing, ain't never picked up a welding rod before. But if you are a CWE, that means you actually took a welding test to perform to show that you can qualify as a welder. Okay, and this is what the certification looks like. It looks just like the American Welding Society CWI. It's just got CWE on it. So this is what it looks like. Okay, this is your 2020 price list. And I'm going to show you what it costs for a certified welding educator. For exam only, you pay this. This is for members right here. This is non-members. So you pay $710. Like I renewed mine. Whenever I get ready to renew mine, I have to pay $345. But I'm going to put a link here This link right here is going to be in the description if you want to look at all the pricing of what AWS charge for all of these things. So you can look in the description below. If this video helps, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Help support my content by donating through the link below.